I'm now joined by Eduardo Braga, the governor of the Amazonas. Tell me about the estate of the Amazonas.
Well, the state of Amazonas is the largest state of Brazil. It's also the largest rain-standing forest in the world. We have more than 104 million of hectares in standing forest. So we have a huge play to role in this climate change matter.
You absolutely do. What are you doing to protect the forest?
Well, we are increase and add economic value to the standing trees, and also we are investing a lot in public policies to give better standard of lives for the guardians of those trees, because as you know, the local community at least are the responsible for those forests. We must recognize that. I think in the past sometimes we misunderstand this message. So as much as we can know, can understand, then we can do better.
Very good. Now, Brazil really is one of the keys to solving the climate change crisis. You're a huge country, a lot of industry. What steps nationally are you taking?
Well, I think Brazil has a lot of industry. We are a developing country, but we aren't the biggest emission country in the world. We are one of the top 5, but not the number 1. And we cut deforestation in Brazil in more than 45%. In my case, in my state, we cut in more than 60% in the last 7 years. We have been done a lot, but it's a lot to go ahead. And we must understand that the forest must be recognized, and the acknowledgement in the world now is saying that around 20% of the emissions in the whole world comes from deforestation and comes from degradation on the forest. So we must create a financial mechanism that could proceed to the local communities and support them to care and to protect the environmental.
What particular challenges lie in that mission?
Well, first, I think we have a huge opportunity in Copenhagen. And COP15 will be the right moment for the nations and the Union, the United Nations, and all the leaders in the nations also decided what they want to do with the forest. And I think the red mechanism will be the right decision and the right moment to do. Also here in the United States, we have a bill that's just passed the House and now is starting a new bill in the Senate of United States. And the United States has a huge chance to get in Copenhagen with this bill already approved and moving ahead, supporting the standing forest, and also avoid deforestation and reducing deforestation also in the states of Brazil that we have agribusiness and cattle ranchings and so on. So I really believe that the United Nations will be in Copenhagen with a huge challenge, and Brazil is committed with that, and we have been doing our job. Let's see if the developing world also wants to do his part.
Wonderful. And finally, are you confident that an agreement we reached in Copenhagen will benefit Brazil?
I think it will benefit the world. For sure, Copenhagen will be one step. And every time the United Nations starts this movement, they take a long-term perspective. But I'm very optimistic with Copenhagen and also very realistic about two things in the United States. One, the bill that we just passed in the House and the bill that we are going to start to discuss right now in the Senate of the United States. And the other point is maybe California, because California has already one environmental law. And Schwarzenegger has been supporting the standing forest and supporting to cut deforestation. Maybe it's time to the California law also recognize the forest and prove a new mechanism to support them.
Wonderful. Well, the Amazon is so important, so thank you for your efforts to protect it.
Thank you. Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you.